Hey guys, before this video begins, be sure to follow me on Twitter at UnrealEntGaming for more Dragon Ball updates, news, information, and videos, as well as Instagram at UnrealDBZ for more memes, images, videos, and content posted on there. Thank you all so much for your support, and without wasting any more time, let's begin. With Merno's challenge now having to be accepted by Goku, with Goku finally having to reveal his true Super Saiyan God powers against the Angel of Universe 13, as the battle of survival now begins for our heroes, as Goku's family is now placed on the line, with Merno not only going as far as to threaten to massacre Goku's family, but also promises to erase everything that Goku loves if he doesn't show Merno his true powers, and with Goku now stepping forward on the battlefield, the ultimate battle against Universe 13's former angel is now about to begin. As once more before we begin, if you are new to this channel and have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball and anime related, then be sure to smash that subscribe button on this channel and turn on all notifications to never miss a single upload, along with giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys love Dragon Ball and anime, as well as checking out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist located down in the description box below, to where on that playlist you guys will be able to find all the latest and best Dragon Ball fan mangas created by the community for the community. So be sure to head on down below, check out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist for all the best and latest videos on Dragon Ball fan mangas, as we kick off the Beyond Dragon Ball Super Universe 13 manga chapter number 4 special, with Goku having to be shown going from Super Saiyan God directly into Super Saiyan Blue, and then having to further punch Merno away, and with Merno having to be shown getting rocked by Goku and flying out into the distance, Goku then went along to ask, "Is that what you want? Bring it on," as Whis went along to then tell Goku, "No, Goku, you must not continue," because the angels do abide by a specific code, in knowing the fact that Merno is even more powerful than Whis, so if Goku were to further engage against him, this could ultimately spell trouble for Goku despite how powerful he may be, and with Goku then having to be caught off guard and turning to his side, he then went along to state, "What the? How did he end up all the way over there when I was just looking at him in front of me?" As Merno is shown standing right beside Goku, he went along to tell him, "I mean, really, what was that supposed to be? And here I was expecting so much more from you. That didn't even sting." As Vegeta went along to say to himself, Kakarot's attack was nothing to him. It's almost as if we're just rookies to him. This is bad. Even with Mastered Super Saiyan Blue, Kakarot's punch had no effect on him. He's toying with us, which means that he's hiding a lot of power, which also means that we're in trouble. And with Merno looking back down at Goku, he went along to tell him, "I'll give you another chance to show me more of your hidden power. I'm very excited to see what the future holds for you and I. Don't let your family down," as he then goes on to create another wormhole and sticking his hand through and grabbing Goku's ankle, he then went along to tell him, "Now show me what a mortal like yourself with evolved God Ki can do against an angel." And this is bad, because the first thing that Merno ends up doing is grabbing Goku by the leg and throwing him out in the distance, as he then went along to tell him, "Show me," with Goku having to state, "Damn it, how?" But Merno's not stopping, because he creates more wormholes and having to punch Goku through them, and as he's doing so, he's telling Goku, "Show me, show me, show me," in an unrelenting pursuit against Goku, as he went along to then tell him, "Fight for your people," in doing almost the exact same thing that Merge Zamasu had done in the manga, as well as Janemba from the original Dragon Ball Z movie, and that's having Merno actually attack Goku without even having to move, but instead by creating these wormholes and attacking Goku from all sides. As he then goes on to kick Goku up in the sky, he went along to tell him, "Prove yourself to me." As seconds later we get to see Merno halfway step through the portal as he knocks Goku back down onto the floor, and as he did, he went along to scream at him, "Show me your potential." As Goku hits the ground with such force, you can only assume that at this point the fight is over. However, we see Goku then leap from the ground, exhausted, breathing heavy, as he went along to comment he's barely even trying trying against me, and I already feel like there's nothing I can really do to stop him. And with Goku having to then be shown meeting Merno eye to eye in the sky, Merno then went along to tell him, "You seem to be struggling to catch your breath. Don't tell me that this is all you have in the tank. What a shame. Ants will always be ants. Never anything more than bugs." And with Vegeta observing, he went along to say to himself, "I can't believe how badly Kakarot is struggling to hold his own against him. If this continues, then he will surely burn out and be killed. This Merno is barely even showing off any of his true power, and yet he's still acting as if nothing is even happening. This is very bad. I fear not even Kakarot's Ultra Instinct would even be enough. And if that's the case, then I don't know how we will manage to escape or even survive this battle against him." As all of a sudden, Merno then begins to clap, and then having to acknowledge Vegeta by telling him, "Oh, but of course, I couldn't agree more. Ultra Instinct wouldn't stand a chance. You have none in beating me. Zero hope." Surprised I could hear and read your thoughts, Vegeta? It's another skill I have. I admire you for admitting that you have no chance in this fight, although I would still love to see the fruits of your power despite you feeling bad. So it would appear that Merno, just like Hearts from Super Dragon Ball Heroes, can immediately detect how someone feels, or more or less what they're thinking, as he was easily able to read Vegeta's mind, even though Vegeta was saying to himself that basically this fight seems to be a dud, even if somehow Goku had Ultra Instinct. And with Merno acknowledging everything, rather than backing down, he just told Vegeta straight up, "I can read your mind," as Vegeta then went along to comment, "Well, aren't you full of surprises? Even so, we will find a way to win. We always have and we always will. This is far from over, just you wait." As Merno then replies, "Your threats mean nothing to me. There is not one single plan you can forge to stop me that I wouldn't be aware of. So you can keep hoping and wishing you can. I've seen dozens like you before, brash and full of their own lies. Do you believe that you can surpass a being with nearly unlimited power? No, you can't. You're flawed. Your race is flawed. Your universe is flawed. Your ideals and power are all flawed. I am not." Which reminds me of someone very similar to you back in Universe 13, a Saiyan, just like you. As Vegeta shockingly then went along to ask, "Someone like me in Universe 13? What do you mean?" As Merno then went on to tell him, "My universe was one of the highest ranking universes in all of creation. We housed some of the strongest warriors, including one of the strongest gods of destruction, who in fact was a demon. A demon very similar to the one you once fought against on Earth, only much more powerful and divine. Among them, we also housed Saiyans, small in number but extremely powerful, and this Saiyan was a galactic ruler, just like Frieza was in this universe." So the shocking revelation is made that in Merno's universe, it would appear that at one point there was a demon god of destruction that eerily enough resembled that of Deborah, but also another galactic ruler that eerily enough also resembled that of Vegeta. As Merno then continues, he went along to tell Vegeta, "Our destroyer wasn't as lazy as the one in yours. He took pride in destroying everything and anything that stood in his way. Many feared him, but his power was unlike anything you've ever seen from the others. He was as powerful as he was ruthless and wise in everything he did, making sure that everyone respected him. The galactic ruler, however, was also a mighty warrior, a king, a proud and powerful warrior who looked exactly like you. He led an army and stopped at nothing to do as he pleased. This is why you could never be like him. Ever. But as powerful as he was destroyed by our god of destruction along with his entire army. However, here, things seem to be much different, as your own destroyer has taken a liking to you, which is very rare. So as it is in my time, you are not related to the king of my universe." And with Vegeta absolutely floored by this comment, he went along to ask, what was this king's name? Because although there was an entity that was a spitting image of Vegeta, except only rather than being a prince, he was actually a king and galactic ruler, was ultimately destroyed by this god of destruction of the 13th universe. But then Merno goes on to then tell Vegeta, and why should I tell you? It doesn't matter because he's dead. And this is beginning to really bore me. I didn't come here to tell you about my world, I came here to see what you mortals have been doing and the depths of your power in training with gods and angels. As Vegeta went along to say to himself this is all just a big joke to him, as Merno wastes little time, he then opens up yet another portal and then having to ask Goku, do you need more motivation, Goku? Here, let me remind you, as he then goes on to once again pull Pan from Earth back onto Beerus' planet, he then holds her in front of Goku as Pan has tears in her eyes as he went along to tell Goku, don't forget what you're fighting for. And Goku, in a state of shock and anger, went along to scream at Merno and telling him, not again! Put her down! Leave my family out of this, you heartless monster! If you hurt her, I will never forgive you, as the manga chapter special then comes to a close. Now, I absolutely love how Merno is trying to manipulate Goku's family and using that against him, and I really do hope that down the line, once Dragon Ball Super inevitably continues after the moral arc, and hopefully when the anime returns, they adapt a similar concept by having a villain do this, because it really goes to show how disgusting and how low someone like Merno is willing to sink just to get Goku fired up enough to channel his inner powers onto the surface in using his full strength. But even worse is the fact that Merno already knows and can tell what someone is thinking, how someone is feeling, because he was easily able to read Vegeta's mind, and he was easily able to determine the fact that Vegeta kind of conceded on the idea that even with Super Saiyan Blue and perhaps maybe Ultra Instinct, it's still not going to be enough to stop this guy. So we're going to be continuing this manga in the next couple of days, probably in the next 2 days or so. So if you guys want to go on ahead and check out the previous manga chapters, you guys can find those located down in the description box below, or again in the Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist. But I want to know your thoughts on the entire situation of Merno having to be so strong that not even Ultra Instinct is a problem, Super Saiyan Blue is not a problem, and the way he's playing off this narrative, he kind of seems like he has a greater agenda in revealing the fact that he simply wants to see their power, when in fact there could be a greater meaning behind why he wants to do so. But I absolutely love the idea of there being a demon god of destruction that resembled that of Deborah, and even a galactic ruler very similar to Frieza, except in that universe Frieza didn't exist. We had someone very similar to Vegeta in status in being a king that played the role of being the galactic ruler of that universe, and that I think is a very good idea. And I love how Merno kind of played that off with Vegeta in not revealing too much, especially his name. But I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below about this. Do you guys love this fan manga? Do you guys think this fan manga is a little too dark? And more importantly, what do you guys think is needed to get the job done in defeating Merno? Or do you guys think that at the end of the day, there is no other plan and Goku and Vegeta are simply going to lose by the end? Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Once more, if of course you guys enjoyed, give this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below. More importantly, if of course you guys are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon. That way you guys can receive all of my videos on your phone and email and never miss a single upload. The road to 1 million subscribers continues. I know you guys are really digging this fan manga, as am I myself as well, so I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the future, and I can't wait for you guys to check it out as well. So thank you all so much for watching. Tune back in for more, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below. Take it easy, guys. Peace. And the quick little reminder before you guys go, if you guys are unaware, I do have a second gaming channel located down in the description box below, so be sure to head on over to Unreal Royale and hit that subscribe button along with turning on all notifications, as to there, you guys will find all different kinds of gaming content that you will not get to find on UnrealEntGaming, titles and video games such as Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Gears of War, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Z Legends, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi IG3, Minecraft, Blair Witch, and many other retro games on that channel. So if you guys are into gaming, then make sure you guys subscribe over on Unreal Royale. I want to thank you all so much for your time, and I'll catch you all in the next one.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck's up, on? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Frieza.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!
But once you get video, lots of likes, or Bill will turn you into chocolate! Vados, get over here! Tell these mortals that I'm the biggest UnrealEntGaming fan. This is my moment. I'm a part of his notification squad. Universe 7 can have all the fun. I just want the food.
And don't forget to leave a comment on this video. Show some love for the best community on YouTube.
Kakarot!